All right, gang, real quick. I don't want to do this, but there's really no purpose to these. Like, it doesn't retain it at all. If I undo that button, I can pull the knife out without undoing these. So, not a fan of that. Maybe it'll tighten up a little bit when I do the modifications, and I'll probably end up getting a new sheath for this anyway. Just plain and simple. I don't like that sheath. The more I see it, the more I hate it. So, just my honest review. Alright, gang, here we are at the table. What I've done is I've wiped as much of the oil off as I can get off of it. And I have sanded with fine grit sandpaper everything but the cutting edge. And not on the 90-degree spine. I wanted to keep as much as the 90-degree spine intact as I could, not to smooth that out. So you don't get up into that either. But I've lightly sanded all this so it'll accept the gun bluing that I'm going to use. Then before the gun bluing, let's see here. I'm going to use the degreaser. This is the bluing. This is what will basically dye the put a patina on the metal and make it a dark blackish gray. But first we use this, which is the cleaner degreaser, and that will remove any of the oils that is left from the how it was when it was shipped here. So I'm going to take a rag, old junk rag, old t-shirt, put some, you can see it's pink, put some of it on there. We're gonna, I like to fold my rag where I've dabbed it on, and we're just gonna apply up the blade on the bolster in the finger choil, other side, up the blade, up the bolster, into the fuller, all around. And once I'm satisfied that I've put all the degreaser on here that I want, I'll take a dry piece of my towel here. I'm going to wipe it all back off. Hopefully I'm getting this. Yeah, it looks like I am. Get this, yeah, I'll move the sheath out of the way here. And like I said, all I'm doing is wiping off the excess, or wiping off the degreaser and whatever grease and grime that it's pulling off with it. Which shouldn't be much, because this is a brand new knife, straight from Franken, Texas. And there you have it. So we got it degreased. Oh, actually, I like to do a little bit on the handle too. A little bit on the handle. Got a little bit there. Oop. Go down the handle there, because it had a lot of oils and whatnot in it from the packaging. And we'll use another dry part. We just want, because I'm going to put hockey tape on this, and I'm going to camouflage it, basically is what I'm doing. And I'm just going to hide all the shiny stuff. Well, I want my hockey tape to stick as well as possible, and I don't particularly want to sand this any, because if I ever decide to take it off, I want it to look nice. So try to get that excess oils out of it so my tape will stick whenever I do that. So that's my reasoning. So what I want to do, whenever I do it, I like to, let me see, what's the best way to get a decent shot of it here for you folks, for you, my viewers. How's that look? Doesn't look too bad. Yeah. All right. So we have degreased, and we are ready for bluing. So I'm just going Alright, gang, here's the knife after my modifications. This is the Knives by Hand Slade knife, and I really like the knife so far. I haven't taken it out and tested it, barring that the edge like chips and fails. I can't imagine not liking the knife. The knife's fucking badass. As you can see, I've darkened the steel. It's no longer polished. It's like a blackish, bluish, brownish color, which is more desirable to me. Maybe not to you. You might like to keep it polished and everything, and that's fine. And the sheath is now been taped. I taped all these spots, all the spots that I could. I would have taped the entire sheath, and I still might tape that, but I was scared that it would be too tight of a fit around the handle and that it wouldn't snap then, because it got a little tight with me taping the handle with the knife. But so I painted what I couldn't tape, taped even that little portion there, because that's where it bends. So I wanted to reinforce that because it was like cracking and stuff. Like just from me squeezing it, it was making a cracking noise like it was going to fail. And as you can see, I've painted and wrapped the entire sheath, what I could, with hockey tape, and then spray painted it. I did the same with the handle. I've had pretty good success with the hockey tape. It's pretty tough and durable, and it gives you a good amount of grip. And that's what I'm desiring, because it was a very smooth wooden handle. So, yeah. That's what it looks like after the mods. And, yeah, I'm going to take it out for some testing, chopping some wood, and a little bit of carving, maybe batoning a little bit, and we'll see how it performs that way, and I'll get back to you.